Wait, hold on, my drain is doing
Your
some
drain
gurgling.
is draining.
New York City, baby.
So today I am gonna show you how to do Black Swan makeup for Swan Lake, and I'm using the beautiful Cindy as my model.
Look at how essential my oils are.
Very essential. I don't
let's
necessarily consider myself to be the best at doing my own makeup, so
This is gonna be
it'll be interesting
terrifying.
to see how it translates to Cindy.
I also want to mention that yesterday we had like a new Cindy's ballet class edition where
that was so
where we gave information about voting and everything. It was great. We had Kate Penner and we rose money for for Fair Fight Action.
So Fair Fight Action is a wonderful organization founded by Stacey Abrams, and they work really hard to fight voter suppression, which is a huge problem, and it's how politicians sneakily try to eke out an unfair win.
Sneakily eek.
Anyways, Kate explains it much
Yeah,
more
we'll
eloquently.
leave that to Kate.
Hey everyone, it's Kate Penner, and I want to thank Bella and James for letting me talk to you a little bit about voting, because it is super important, obviously, as we near the 2020 presidential election. Voter suppression is just a term that we give to any efforts to keep people who have the right to vote from exercising that right. If you are of voting age, the number one thing to do right now is to check that you're registered. Go to vote.org and you can check your registration. If you're not registered, it will also have directions for that as well. And we just want to stress to you how important it is to vote and exercise that right, and make sure that you're not thinking through things at the last minute. Thank you to James and Bella for featuring this as part of Cindy's ballet class. Vote, 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 vote.
All right, shall we begin?
Let's begin.
Stop dilly-dallying, Cindy. Okay, you should do your base, because I don't want to do that. That's boring.
Squeakily eek the base onto my face. I'm gonna go get my face done.
Okay,
You
well,
can
while
pause
he's
it.
doing that, I'm just gonna put some lipstick on because that sounds fun. Okay, so I'm obsessed with this Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, and I kind of overdraw my lips a little bit. I think I have a pretty nice, oh, Cindy's back. I think I have a pretty nice, what's that called? Cupid's bow? So I just try to accentuate it. You know, we have to focus on the things that we love about ourselves.
But what if I love everything about myself? Just kidding.
I love everything about you, Cindy.
Oh, please.
I love 99% of everything about you.
Preposterousness. All right, I'm using my drugstore makeup because I don't want to do my drag makeup right now.
Okay.
I just sort of smash it into my face. Wow, I'm tanner than my makeup right now, that's for sure.
I'm gonna put on some dark lipstick.
This is not what we came here for.
Is your base on?
Yeah.
Okay, that
did
was
it.
really fast. Hard to believe you did a quality job at that speed.
Oh, please. Google quality job and it's a photo of me.
So this is what I would do. Y'all, disclaimer, truly, I'm scared.
I'm afraid.
I usually start with eyes on myself, so let's do this. Okay, I've got this nice palette of some really intense colors. These are all pretty warm. Cindy, what color do you want on your eyeshadow? You can either pick like any of these or purple.
I want the darkest possible color.
The darkest one? All right, it's gonna be this one.
Yeah.
All right, here
Ooh,
we go.
that's pretty.
Okay,
Who is this
so-
by? Charlotte?
Charlotte, yeah.
Charlotte Tilbury, y'all.
It's been so long since I performed that I kind of forgot how I do makeup. Okay. So far so good. So I'm gonna just put some dark on the outside of his eyes here. Wow. Our eyes are very different shapes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Turn the other, let me do the other eye. All right, now,
Oh my gosh, zombie Jesus.
do you have on black eyeliner, liquid?
Yours? Yeah, I do. It's in here somewhere. Here you go.
Okay.
Shake, 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 shake.
No, I want to do your brows. Oh yeah, where's your liquid liner?
I just handed it to you.
Also, I have like such unsteady hands. Right, so personally, I usually like to start my eyeliner like in the middle of the eyelid. I don't accidentally I don't as I was trying to, sorry, I'll get that off.
It doesn't
Right,
matter,
I'm gonna
moving
get
on.
that. So I just like to start at the middle of my eye because I want to make my eyes look wider. So I'm starting at the middle of Cindy's eyeball. More is more with stage makeup. As you can see, I've nearly connected your eyebrow with your eyeliner, and I'm not sure that's good.
I look incredible.
It's so challenging to do a cat eye on my right eye.
It's your
because
dog
I'm not
eye.
that symmetrical. Well, the good thing about stage makeup is we're not gonna be photographing you close up, luckily. But I'm just gonna like add a bit of this because shimmer seems nice.
Just sort of
Blend
slap it on
just
there.
sort of blend it out. And then I'm sort of winging out the eyeshadow along where I've done the eyeliner. See, we're softening this up a bit now. All right, I'm going to, even though this brush has dark eyeshadow on it, put some light in the crease now, okay? This isn't really the perfect brush. Usually I'd recommend using a different brush, but this will just sort of make your eyes close, make your eyes pop when you go on stage. All right, so I'm gonna use actually the same color that I used above his eye for the brows, this guy, which I mean, it's not ideal, but we're working with what we have at the moment. I'm really making them arched because so the audience knows that you're evil.
You hear the alarms? There's a fire.
It's just sort of just one shade of brown the whole way. Okay. So I actually really love to put blush right above my eye.
Wait, you're doing my makeup.
No, I wanted to show that it could look pretty before I put it on you, and then people decide that they should never do it. See how pretty that looks? Okay. I think we're gonna have to
Face tune me.
It's not hideous, Cindy.
That's the greatest compliment I've ever gotten.
I'm going back to this color that I've used for literally every part of his face so far. Okay, I'm using this brush and I'm gonna contour under his eyes now, and I'm gonna leave a little bit of space between his lash line and where I'm shadowing.
Pick me, Siegfried.
Well, that side was worse, but that's okay.
It's a lot on the inside of the eye there, Cindy.
This is one thing that I like to do to really like max out for a show like Black Swan Close, show like Swan Lake. So check that out, Cindy.
Oh, yes.
It really like makes your eye look like you've got a winged lash going on. All right, well, there's a lot of black smudging happening. It's fine, Cindy. Let that dry. I'm gonna add a little bit of pink to sort of blend. Normally for Black Swan, I think sort of bronzes would be good.
Bronzes, the medals you win.
Boom. Roasted.
Okay, I won the gold medal at Science Fair twice in a row.
I've never won pretty much anything, really.
Oh, Sen, that's not true. Don't put yourself down.
Well, what have I won?
My friendship.
It's okay, I'm a slow burn.
We didn't do this step yet for the brows. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills. Is it Anastasia or Anastasia?
I don't know.
Brush up the brows.
Brush up the brows, brush up the brows.
Okay, there we go. All right, now I'm gonna do contour, which is quite important for a role like this.
How are you gonna do that?
Using this Charlotte Tilbury contour. I mean, he already has a beard, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be competing with his beard for contour. I'm just gonna like find where the cheekbone is, sort of smash this, and just go like this. Do you see a difference?
No.
Me either. This is going to be simply divine. I do a little bit of contour under the nose. Look, you're looking good. All right, now we're gonna do blush. Normally for stage, I would use a powder blush actually, because I don't wanna add any extra shine, but for now I just have this Tower blush that I got at Credo, so I'm just gonna put a little bit.
I'm a blushing bride.
Put a little on the tip of your nose. Cute, a little cutie blush there.
I'm sneezy.
Cindy, you look really pretty actually, I have
Thank
to
you.
say.
Pretty.
Pretty, right?
I mean-
And you could blend it in further. Then I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighter. I'm just gonna use my finger, and I'm just gonna do the highlighter right out from where your eye is, like that. And I like to sort of curve it around. There we go. This isn't the most finessed job. Touch of highlight. Excellent. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of highlight on your nose. You have a great nose, Cyndall.
Thank you.
I'll do some on your chin, on your beard, since that's what I'd usually do.
I don't need any highlight on my
On
chin.
your upper lip, right there. Do you have fake eyelashes?
I don't know that I...
Do you have Okay, I said, do you have fake eyelashes? He said, I don't know. And then he pulled this out. All of these 2-foot lashes.
I'm a drag queen.
So one trick for stage makeup that Janie Taylor taught me is if you want to, you can even stick 2 pairs of eyelashes together on top of each other.
This is like 4.
1 pair. 2 separate eyelashes on top of each other. And that'll really just max out the effect. Cindy doesn't trust me to do the glue.
It's true.
He doesn't even trust me to put eyelashes on for him. And then once you have the eyelashes on, I sometimes like to, because it just makes everything bigger, you might want to even adapt everything, all the eyeshadow, even make it a little bit more dramatique. Yeah. Just adding more, winging it out further and further. Like it, Sid?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, so final step of the eyes, I'm gonna take the liquid eyeliner again and I'm gonna just do a thin line over where I already did the shadow beneath. We should have a photo shoot. You look really pretty, Cindy. Try to make it even. And then I'm just gonna smoke it out a tiny bit with eyeshadow again, the little brush, and our one color for every body part.
Careful, it's still wet.
Smoking it out also helps hide any imperfections and
in your makeup, not my face.
And then final step, and then we're ready for you to take the stage. We're gonna lip liner and lipstick. So now I'm gonna really do your Cupid's bow.
Oh my god.
Normally I'd use a darker color, but I don't have a darker color, so we're using this light rose, sort of a dusty rose. Even though stage makeup is super dramatic, you still want to feel really beautiful. Ooh, this is one of my favorite reds. It's called Electra from Kosas, this brand.
You just want Ada to do it?
And then finally, we're gonna put on the tiara. I couldn't find my actual Black Swan headpiece because I think it's in my locker at ABT. And that's that. Cindy, you should let me do your drag.
No, my drag is better than this.
It's time for the show.
It's half hour and I don't even know where my boobs are.